to be reacting to worst gym specimens tier list. Now I'm starting to get into the gym. I go to Crunch. You know what I'm saying? I recently started getting into the gym because I started gaining more comfort in going to the gym by myself. I just don't like going because I feel like everybody always looking at me. That's how it was before, but now y'all can look. I understand why you looking at me. Not on no cocky stuff, but let's see what he talking about. Let's see where I will fall at. What kind of specimen I will
Alrighty
fall
guys,
at.
so worst types of gym specimens tier list. So everyone has experienced all sorts of different characters at the gym. But maybe some of you haven't unlocked any of these characters yet at your gym, but trust me, if you go to enough different gyms, you will always see at least one of these types of people. And now, before I go through ranking these different gym goers, I do want to say I am not hating against any of these gym goers. And if you're one of these, please don't take offense to this video. I truly do think it's amazing that you're even walking inside of a gym, even if whatever you're doing is everything except for training. And I'm even guilty of some of these stereotypes.
Niggas just go to the gym just to what? Go fish for women? Just go look around at other people just to see what they got going in their life? You gotta have a miserable life if you go into the gym and just standing around not working out.
So I'm probably going to be rinsing myself in this video. So if you do get a bit insulted at this video, then honestly just eat a cup of cement and harden up a bit before you watch this. But we're going to be ranking these different gym stereotypes on a tier list, starting at the top with unbearable gym goers and going all the way down to means well. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video, and also if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But
I'm genuinely curious to see where I fall at in
let's
this.
jump into the first one. Alrighty, so the first guys that we have are the school broccoli heads. So every gym has these guys. They come in packs. It's full.
They come in packs with the tight shirts on and the big pants. Yep.
And they just huddle around a bench press for about 6 to 8 sets, making a lot of noise and just causing a lot of ruckus. They love coming around peak time, and they love occupying any compound lift for the most amount of time you've ever seen. Probably won't see these a lot at like World's gyms or Gold's gyms and things like that, because they just get bullied out of the gym if that sort of stuff happens. No one lets it slide in those sort of gyms, but you always see these guys in commercial gyms.
How do you get bullied at the gym? The average 18-year-old gym broccoli head is doing 10 sets of bench.
Anytime Fitness, you'll see these sort of guys. They walk in with their school bags, probably their school uniforms. The gym front desk workers, they hate to see them because they swarm into the gym like a pack of bees. They're usually there to cause nothing but trouble. But anyway, I'm gonna put so the broccoli heads, they're just annoying. Sometimes you can get some good ones. They got the exact same outfit, the exact same style, the exact same haircut. They wear the same clothes. It's actually hilarious. It just looks like they've been all cloned. But anyway, I'm gonna put them up in annoying. All right, next up we have is the mysterious oversized jumper bro, the nonchalant farmer. So this guy's always like, he's usually at the gym late at night. He's always wearing the baggiest jumper you've ever seen, like a black jumper with a hoodie, headphones over the hoodie, minding his own business, never wants to talk. Literally the definition of a guy that wants to be left alone.
That's me when I'm by myself for the most part. Because when I go to the gym, I go to the gym right when I get off work. I work my 12 hours, then I go to the gym. Because it's convenient. Because my daughter might be at home. Yeah, my daughter be at home with my fiance. So it's convenient that way. So I go at night, be to myself, you know what I'm saying, do my sets or whatever body part I'm touching that day, for sure.
Probably classes.
I say I fall into this a little bit. I don't throw the headphones over the hoodie, but I be having my AirPods in. Yeah.
Sort of like an aura farmer, just trying to act real nonchalant. Look, this guy's harmless. He's not causing any problems. It's just a bit funny to see. I don't know if his like dog just got ran over by a car, but that's what it looks like, to be honest. Before he walked into the gym, like his girlfriend just told him that he hates his guts or something. This guy just always looks like
gotta
he's
let
just
off some
going
steam,
through it.
man.
I don't know.
That's
They
the
just
whole
want to
point why
mind
we
their
in the
business
gym.
for an hour and a half and not speak to absolutely anyone. These guys don't cause any problems. All right, next up we have is the gym gloves accessory dude. These are usually like middle-aged men, 35.
I need to get some gym gloves, bro. The calcite, the calcius, whatever on my hand, bro, is like, especially when I do pull-ups, man, that stuff be hurting, bro. I definitely need to invest in some gym gloves, honestly, bro. Call it, say what you want to say about people with gym gloves. I think they smart because they protecting their hands. But then again, how your grip gonna get better, or how you gonna prove that you in the gym if your hands ain't busted up? You feel me? Straight like that.
maybe even a little bit older than that. They're always coming to the gym with like a sweatband. They got like the sweat wristbands, and they always got gloves on as well. Doing these weird ass accessory exercises, you always see them with like the ropes or something, or like stretchy bands, just doing weird stuff. They don't usually cause too much of problems. It's just a bit funny to watch. To be honest, it makes the gym entertaining. There's always one of these guys. I think gym needs them, to be honest. They're just a bit funny to watch. Alright, next up we have is the 60-year-old TRT wise gym dad. So this guy is like, got grey hairs, you know. Back in the day, he used to
juicing, straight roids. Nigga having roid rage. Look at his veins in his arm, bro. You at 60 should not be looking like this. But hey,
in like a bikie gang or something, but now he goes to the gym and he's just on some like moderate to heavy doses of TRT. Obviously like not natural. Usually they're not natural, but they're always like 50, 60 years old and they just look bigger than you. Honestly, it's pretty crazy. But usually they've got like a good thing or two to say that could help you out. They're not the worst guys to listen to be honest. They've trained more times at the gym than you've had hot dinners. So the 50-year-old TRT wise gym dad, you could listen to a thing or two these guys say, and 90% of the time it's good gym advice. Alright, next up we have is the skinny fat beater leggings guys. So these dudes, I got them at my gym. Nothing against them. I'll show you
skinny fat beaters leggings guy.
of this TikTok I posted.
The bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it.
Is that me?
I looked around the gym and I saw about 10 to 15 different guys wearing the exact same thing. But look, I'm guilty of wearing a beater myself. I think it's not the worst. Look, they're
all clean, chat. All clean. Yes, sir.
Big for how old they are usually. I think they're pretty harmless most of the time, and they've built a decent amount of muscle. They're never like really jacked just because they've been watching their favorite fitness influencer wear it, like Alex Eubank or something, and then they come to the gym and they see one dude wearing it, and then the rest of them the next week all have the exact same fit on. These guys are harmless, to be honest. I've spoken to a few of these guys
I
before.
come into the gym in work clothes. Now my job is pretty lax with dress code, so it's like I got on some sweats. I always wear sweats. And either a black shirt, white shirt, whatever shirt, maybe even this shirt, maybe this Aeropostale. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wear a beater to the gym in a minute. I should though. I'm gonna tat it up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show off the tats.
I'm a beater myself, so what can I say? I'm just gonna be hating on myself if I put this in anywhere bad. I'm gonna put them up in harmless. Alright, next up we have the do you want a spot bro?
Do you need a spot, bro?
I feel like every gym needs one of these. I'll show you a video of me when I was benching and this guy comes up to me, he's like, you going for a PR bro? And then,
Oh man, let me tell y'all, bro. So look, this when I was going to Planet Fitness. I'm at Crunch now. But yeah, I'm at Planet Fitness with my stepdad. We on a bench and we doing the leg machine. So we going back and forth, we taking turns. So I get on the bench, I throw 225 on there. I did. Before that, I did like 2 reps of 225. But no, I did 3 reps. So I think my muscle was fatigued. I did 3 reps of 225, right? But then this time I get to do it. Now I ain't got no spot. Cause he's doing his workout on the leg press. And I'm on the bench by myself. But you know they got the Smith machine. So I do my 225. I go down. I get stuck. I got stuck. Then this white man, bro, he came and saved my life, bro. Oh my goodness. Shout out to him, man. If you ever see this video, bro, shout out to you, bro. No bullshit. Nigga saved my life, bro. I was struggling with that 225, then he just came in like Jesus. Just saved my life. Like, no exaggeration, bro. Because I was definitely stuck. And then my stepdad, he was on the leg press, so he didn't see me struggling. But dude, for sure, appreciate that. No bull.
he spots me.
How much on there?
He's like, you going for a PR bro? And then he spots me.
160 kilograms. How much is that? The fuck? That's like 315. That's 315 plus. That's pushing 400. Let me look up how much 160 kilogram is.
No, I've done this, but I'll just wait for my mate. You want to spot me?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Goodbye. Yours, come on. Good try.
And he's like impressed by what I was lifting, but I think I was benching. Like,
Oh, that was
160,
you.
And then he comes up
That was
and he's like impressed by what I was.
yes, bro. That's 352. Nigga just talk about I don't need no spot for 352. Nigga, you were crazy.
Thing, but I think I was benching like 160, and then he comes up and offers a spot. But this guy's always just like floating around the gym, look at someone lift something decent, and then offer to spot them and hype them up. A gym can't hurt to have some of these guys, to be honest. I love, whenever I lift pretty heavy myself, like for my compound lifts, I'll do like a 2 or 1 RM, and I look around like, damn, I actually wish I knew someone here to be able to spot me. So these guys, they're almost a gym necessity, I would say. Always
For
nice
sure,
dudes as
for
well.
sure,
They'll have
for sure. We definitely need them. For sure.
Actually, like, how long you been
Agreed.
lifting, blah, blah, blah. Always nice guys. All right, next up we have is the Geeked Out Chatterbox. He's cracked out on 500 milligrams of caffeinated pre-workout. If you walk up to him, you got to lock in for about a 10-15 minute conversation about honestly stupid shit as well.
You ever seen Invincible? What? You haven't seen Invincible? No, bro, it's peak right now. Dude, season 3, episode 8, no?
It'd just be the dumbest stuff. Like, these dudes never really train much. They just come to the gym to sort of socialize and just chew your ear off. They're pretty harmless. I've
Nah, I be to
probably even
myself,
been...
bro. I ain't got time to talk to you, bro. My time already limited. Let me break down to y'all how I do my workouts. 20 minutes weightlifting or whatever muscle I'm training. I could be doing abs, so I wouldn't say weightlifting, but 20 minutes muscle training. 20 minutes on a treadmill. No, 25 minutes muscle training. 20 minutes on a treadmill. And then, what's that last one, bro? Oh, I'll get in the sauna for 20 minutes. I gotta get out of there, bro. I got a whole family to get home to. I just got off work. I don't want to leave my mama with, not my mama. I don't want to leave my fiance with the baby for too long, so I gotta in and out. I ain't got time to talk to you, bro. Unless I go with my friend, we can chat it up while we work out.
I've come to the gym and I've been a bit too cracked out on pre, and I've just got so much energy between sets. I need to talk to someone. You know, they're always really friendly too. I don't think there's anything wrong with these guys. They're pretty harmless. Just if you're coming to the gym, you're coming just to work out for like an hour, or you're trying to get a super quick session, this is probably the last dude that you want to walk into.
For sure.
Overall, they're pretty harmless. If you just give off the impression that you're in a rush or a hurry, they usually tend to read the room a bit, hopefully. But I'm gonna put these guys up in harmless. All right, next up we have is the old 100-yard starer dudes. So these guys are always like 60, 70 years old, and they're always just usually at chicks, and they don't come to the gym to work out, and they don't make it either. They make it so obvious what they're doing. If I had a section that said revoke their membership, I'd probably put them up there, because they're always just creeps, and he'll always be at like the corner of the gym or something, just like,
Bro, what? Nah, it's cool to catch a little, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. But if you just go in there just to stare, nah, bro, he gotta go. He can go to the club with that shit, bro. No bull.
everyone, and it's just like, bro, what are you here for? Like, do an exercise or something. Yeah, a lot of them just stare at
Weirdo.
girls, which is pretty sad. I'm gonna put these up at the top at unbearable gym goers. I'd put them even higher if I could revoke their membership, because they're usually just creepy. All right, next up we have is the tripod movie set influencers. These dudes, they come in this gym and
I want to do this, but I have social anxiety, bro. I be too into my head. To go in the gym and record myself. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people. I hate being the center of attention. And I'm gonna say that. Drawing unnecessary attention to myself. I like to be a fly on the wall, mind my own business. But if I'm putting up a tripod, I feel like I'm begging for attention in a way. You know?
looks like they're setting up a
I ain't saying
movie
nothing
set.
wrong with it. I just wish I had the confidence to do so.
Been guilty of this myself. I've recorded myself do like a push day, and usually with me though, I have like a little tripod set up in my bag, tucked away somewhere where you can't really notice it. But there will be people that come to the gym with a full-on camera set up in the middle of like an exercise machine or something, and they just have zero care in the world of other people. These guys are a bit annoying.
I wish I had that confidence. Not even
Genius.
confidence. I wish I had that non-self-awareness, you know?
And they just have zero care in the world of other people. These guys are a bit annoying. If it's to that extent, like, it's just like, bro, go late at night or something, honestly. You shouldn't be coming at peak hour. I don't care what you're uploading to. I don't care about your TikTok following or whatever. If that's what you want to do, go to a less busy gym or go late at night, honestly. If I ever do that, usually it's late at night. If it's really busy, I will just set up like a camera in my bag with the tiniest little, like, one of those small tripod things, and I'll try and tuck it away so literally no one can see it. If you're setting up like a whole ass production set or
It's
something,
just, I say, I'm not even lacking confidence. It's just a consideration thing. Like, I'm so considerate as a person. I don't want to make somebody else feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that.
But you need to go at different times to the gym. I'm gonna put these guys up at annoying. All right, next up we have the Juice to the Gills IFBB pros. So
Yeah.
these guys usually find them in Gold's
Yeah.
gyms or World's gyms, but they're always just like massive dudes. You just walk in, you're just like, oh yeah, I'm at the Mike O'Hearn training gym. Look, they're usually the nicest dudes in the world. You can go have a chat with them. They'll
My
probably
thing
tell
is,
you
why
some
do you need to be that big? If you're not bodybuilding like professionally, why do you need to be that big? You giving away inches of your cock for big muscles. That's not kind of sus or foo-foo. I'm not trying to use the rainbow. That's not kind of rainbow of you. Let's say that. Like,
shit about how to use an exercise properly or something. They usually have nothing but good things to say. They always mean well. I'm gonna put them in means well. They might look really intimidating and wear like a big stringer or something, but they're just big teddy bears, really. All right, next up we have the testosterone goblins. Now, I'd love to say S goblins, but I don't think YouTube likes that word, so I'm not gonna say the S goblins, but the
it's goblins. What's that?
goblins. So these guys, they're kind of like aura farmers as well. Pretty jacked for how old they are. They're like 18, 19. They're just huge. They just love to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. People that juice, right? Yeah. Ain't they in the same concept as the other people we were just talking about? Or the same conversation? They all tie together. Yeah.
Make as big of an appearance as they possibly can to everyone else. Look, I don't really have anything wrong with these guys. It's just they're always trying to show off their physique as much as they possibly can. Nothing really wrong with that. I'm gonna put these guys in pretty harmless, to be honest. Usually they don't cause too much of a ruckus. All right, next up we have the wannabe school powerlifters. So these dudes are the biggest screamers in the gym. They'll just yell their face off at someone lifting like 140.
See, I'm scared of doing powerlifting. I never did it. I did it before, but not too heavy. I never did it too heavy because I seen somebody snap they lower back spinal cord doing it too heavy. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't even understand the benefit of what you get out of powerlifting. Like, I guess I got to watch a video or something. I don't understand what muscle group you're working. Probably the legs. I don't know.
Kilo deadlift. They always love doing sumo deadlifts because that's the absolute heaviest movement they can possibly do. They'll get their boys lined up around just screaming at them to lift. It's pretty amusing, but like I could understand if you're at a commercial gym and you're like some middle-aged mum or something, this is the last thing that you want to watch. Honestly, if you're doing this sort of shit, I don't know. I don't even know if there is a gym that suits this behavior, to be honest, but they're always just like making the most amount of noise, being so obnoxious.
Man, when you get to them, if you're doing high reps or you're doing high reps or you're doing a super heavy weight, bro, sometimes you gotta my gym gorge, I know what I'm talking about. Don't be weird, bro.
Seen gym workers come up and kick them out in instances, but Planet Fitness, you would not want to do this. You would get booted out instantly. I haven't even been to a Planet Fitness either.
They even got a deadlift thing at Planet Fitness. I don't even think they got that.
I know for a fact if you behave like that, you're gonna be banned and membership cancelled instantly. So these guys, they're pretty annoying. They're pretty unbearable as well. If you're gonna behave like this, go to a powerlifting gym. That's the best thing I could say. I'm gonna put it up in unbearable gym goers. All right, next up we have the gym goofball buffheads. These guys, they never train. They're just laughing at their mates and chasing them around the gym. I've seen them wear costumes before. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna include a little clip of Alex Eubank in this because he's wearing the funniest like Batman mask.
You don't understand. I don't think you've ever understood. All I've ever wanted.
That nigga ripped though. That nigga ripped.
Reminded me of my experience when I saw this guy come to the gym and he's like 15, 16 years old in like an Audi. Like it was like a Cars Audi or something. I was just like, well, what are you doing, bro? And he's like recording himself, so
You ain't gonna catch me doing that shit, but good for you. You must love the gym that much. Going that bitch role play.
some shit on TikTok. But anyway, I included this clip of Alex Eubank because it just reminded me of that.
Ever understood. All I've ever wanted.
This a hard video though. This nigga built like a Greek god or something. No glaze, but you got a
I
good
love
physique on
Alex
you.
Eubank, but I'll be honest, bro, this was not tough. I mean, it just looks like a Batman mask that you got off Temu or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're thinking here. Look, I love you, Alex Eubank, but This made me crack up, to be honest. Yeah, they come to the gym and do everything except for exercise. They just come to like make their mates laugh. You know, other people are trying to train, bro. If you're not here to do that, then move along. The gym buff heads I'm gonna put up at they're pretty unbearable. They're just annoying. They're like, go to a playground if you're gonna do that sort of stuff.
Right.
Alright, next up we have the IFBB Pro Olympia stage posers. So these guys, they go around the gym. They're usually not big either, but they think they're on an Olympia stage and they're getting moved around by a judge up into first place where the best lighting is. They literally treat the gym like that. Every gym has these as well. If you haven't seen them, you probably haven't gone to the gym. But look, I have nothing against posing in the gym, but when you start like taking your shirt off and shit, if you're gonna start doing that,
Yeah, no, that's too far. I feel like if you taking your shirt off in the gym, you just screaming, oh, look at me, oh, look at me. Like, bro, get your horny ass on, bro. We here to train and get right, and you up in here trying to look good. Not trying to look good, but you up here trying to look sexy, bro. Like, bro, go on somewhere, bro.
you need to be going at 11 or 12 a.m. at night when there's literally no one at the gym. Now, I've done that before as well. Like, I've gone to the gym and there's absolutely no one, and I'll be like, oh, yep, I'm gonna take my shirt off, whatever. But if you're going to the gym peak hour, like 5, 6 o'clock, and you just
Yeah, this nigga need to put some more reps in, eat a lot more protein, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the most perfect, you know what I'm saying? I could show y'all real quick. I ain't gonna show y'all real quick. Y'all gonna see me when y'all see me. I might start doing gym content, but bro, these niggas need to put some protein on. This nigga about to pop a blood vessel.
like, you look a bit silly. I don't know, bro. Unless you are actually big and you actually compete, you sort of get a pass. Like, a lot of people let it slide. But look, nothing wrong with like getting a cheeky pose in the mirror. Like, you got a bit of a pump and you just want to see like how you're looking. Nothing wrong with that. They're doing their favorite influencers pose right in the middle of the dumbbell rack and in front of everyone. They just got no shame whatsoever. These guys need to have a little bit of shame. I'm gonna put them up in annoying. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video,
Hey man, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Did he miss a personality that goes to the gym that y'all see on a day-to-day basis? Did he say something that y'all fall in line with? I fall in line with the nonchalant nigga that come here with the baggy clothes, headphones on, cause I'm in there to get this business done. You know what I'm saying? No, let me know what y'all think. Where do y'all fall on this tier list? And I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.